Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Kayla with Business Beauty Kayla. Thank you for joining me. If this is your first time, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm excited today to be refreshing one of the work planners that I do for a nonprofit group that I am currently serving as the president of. And so I realized when I was looking through this that I hadn't refreshed it in a while, and I still had some fall things in here from last fall, and I wanted to kind of do a summer going back into another fall, just quick transition and update of some of the things that I wanted to do in this planner. So in this planner, I actually have, I did a planner insert that had categories and subcategories with a Jane's Agenda insert that was put out a while ago. And the reason why I use this is because I have the 1 through 12 dividers, so that way I could like say what each of them was, and then I put the categories on there. What I wanted to do, instead of doing it that way, I actually purchased the blank ones, so now I'll be able to actually put what they are on here. So I'm going to be replacing those with that, and then I actually won't even need this at all. So that's the first change that I'm going to make. I also want to update the planner cover itself. I have this this gray one on here, and I just want to do something a little lighter. I really like this shade. This is a Jane's Agenda cover as well, and most of the stuff in here is Jane's Agenda. And so I thought this was a good color that kind of is like a summer color, but it also can transition into the fall as well. And it works really great. It's the same one that's in here. I'm doing this in a mini size. And so I thought that would be fun just to kind of change the color up as well. I might eventually go back to this darker shade later on, but I thought it'd be fun to do that. Then I'm also gonna add these rose colored discs inside of there and replace the black ones. So as you can see, I'm lightening it up a little bit while also not going to like making it feel too springtime or anything like that. I also had been saving, and I hadn't used this yet, a previous kit from the deluxe box. And if you haven't gotten a deluxe box from Jane's Agenda, I highly encourage you to do that. Her boxes are a nice way to refresh your planner every month. She has 3 different subscription boxes that you can look into, and I'll have some information down below if you want to do a little bit of research into those. So I'm going to replace these that I have here. I had some like fall themed items, as you can see here. I'm not going to open everything just because I have some personal things from some of my meetings. There's another fall themed one. So I like these. I love fall, if you've been following me for a while, but wanted again to brighten it up a little bit. So I'm going to be using this set that we got. I can't remember which month it was, but this is a nice like florals on here, but I like that they're not totally springtime. I think with some of the darker shades in there, I've seen some things called like moody fall or something like that. And so I thought again this would be a nice transition because it's got some lighter shades for the summer while I'm also transitioning into the next fall. And then here are a few dashboards that came with that particular set. Very pretty, nice colors, and then kind of fades again into the darker theme as well. So I'll probably put one of these underneath here. I think all of these match very well. That's really cute right there. That one's cute also. So I'll use one of these as the underneath here, and then I'll put the other ones somewhere in my, somewhere in connecting with the dividers. And then this is the back of it. It's very cute as well, matches very well. And then I'm going to incorporate, oops, I have one more, sorry. There's another dashboard. This is a clear dashboard. It says, being a woman is literal poetry. This one's really cute. Let me see if I could just put it on here so you can see it a little bit better. That glare's kind of got it. Yes, there you can see it better there. So very cute. So I'll make sure that I put this in here also. And then I found just a few things around in my stash. So I'm gonna put this August one in there. I know half the month is already almost done, but still this is an addition I can add to it. Then I found a few other quote cards. Go Getter on the Loose, so I like that because it really helps me stay focused on the group that I'm overseeing right now. And then Be the Reason the Lights Flicker When You Walk Into a Room. So I like that because I do have to go to board meetings, things like that. So I thought that's just a really nice and very appropriate quote card. So I'm going to put this whole thing together as I reorganize how I want this planner to look. A reminder, as I'm opening these, I have to remember to take this clear plastic off. So if you're purchasing things like this, make sure that you take that clear film off of them. And there's also a plastic on the back of these as well. So make sure that you take those off. So I'll be taking those off before I put them on. And I'm gonna go ahead and make this into this, and I'll come back on and share with you what it all looks like. And here it is. I love the way it turned out. Nice and simple, but organized. Gave me a chance to do some cleaning out of some things as well. And I think I forgot to mention this cover color, and it is Rouge Pink. So I love it. It's actually, as of right now, still in the shop, some sizes of it. So if you like this, please check the shop out on Jane's Agenda and get it. But here it is. I love it. It's so pretty, just really well coordinated. I actually triple layered this one, so I have the cover, the dashboard, and a paper dashboard underneath it. So all three are together here, but I just like the way it turned out. I actually ended up not putting any of the dashboards underneath here. I just kind of wanted them to be clear for the 12 here. And I need to still go back in and label them. After I kind of looked at what I had as my categories, I need to think a little hard about what I want these to be. I do have a gold label maker, with gold lettering label maker. So I'll be labeling those. And so I'll take some pictures after this video once that is done and complete. So that's what those 12 sections look like. And then here I did take one of the dashboards with that quote card that I like and added in a magnetic paper clip here. So I like that there. And because this section here just has meeting notes inserts. So I like to keep a stack of those so I can use them as I have meetings in each of these categories. And then I use the page finder, this clear page finder that we received in a previous box. And this just has some regular notebook paper because I do go to meetings that actually aren't part of the 12 sometimes, or I just need to jot some things down that don't kind of follow the meeting notes pattern. So I like having a little bit of some notebook paper in the back. And then last, I do have a business card holder. I do use these, and it's double-sided. So what actually it's not double-sided. So what I typically do is fill these two up with mine. And then if I meet people where I'm at, I keep this third one empty so that I can put theirs in there and not lose them as well. So here it is. I'm excited to set this up to use this as part of my work business group planner. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you see anything that was in this planner on Jane's Agenda, I'd love for you to check it out. I do have a referral link that I'll be posting down below. If you're interested, if you like this video, go ahead and click that thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber of my channel, I'd love to have you join my channel and you'll be informed of the future content that I share on planning, making my life as organized as possible while also just having fun. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.